Today is the day. We're doing this. Oop, we're out of focus. Come on, focus. Well, we made it. Here's Hollywood Studios. Figure we'll get a shot, a nighttime shot in the morning of all the Christmas decorations. It's the last park that we don't have the decoration video for. Also got the boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. We got 82, boarding group 82, so we'll be doing that here when they call us. And well, I guess we'll just walk around and take a look. Sit and wait until we get called. So here we go. That's a pretty cool shot. What do we have here? Got some snow dogs, I guess. Yo, dog. We got the Christmas tree. And got some pretty cool decorations hanging off the lamppost there. But today's mission, we're going to keep working our way back to Galaxy's Edge, I think, for now. So I'm not sure how long it'll take to call our boarding group. So onward. Check out the Christmas balls floating in the water. Dinosaur there's got one in his mouth. Got a stack of them over there by the Christmas tree. Can't ever remember what they call this lake. It's got a name. I'll have to look it up. Can't remember.
Come on, baby. No.
Hang on. Still waiting on our boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. So we're in line for Smuggler's Run. 120-minute wait.
Better be faster, won't you? Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up and push forward to fly down.
Courtyard.
So we're still waiting on our boarding pass. We're boarding group 82. I think they're up to like 62 right now for Rise of the Resistance. We did the Smuggler's Run was 120-minute wait is what it was advertised as. I think we ended up doing like 110-minute wait or so, give or take a few minutes. So we're probably going to be after lunch anyway before we get on Rise of the Resistance. We're just going to kind of hang out some more and hope we get called. 1:30, finally got the boarding pass. Heading on into Rise of the Resistance. We're entering a laser cut chamber. Pretty cool. Got some sound effects here. Even got sounds like water dripping from underground water sources, I guess. Pretty cool theming. Some of the theming in the tunnels here, they've even got what looks like buried artifacts or maybe cached artifacts or something that were left behind and buried in the walls. It's pretty neat. Some flight suits and whatnot in these cages, some flight helmets, various resistance equipment. Ooh.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
It'll be a smooth ride. Granting to transport.
Better. Check the minor in motivator. Yes. I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, 9-Num. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
Company, First Order TIE Fighters! Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump! I'm hit!
Lost Red 2, more incoming! Blue 5 taking evasive action!
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying!
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw them away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Our hands up front to make us a fair fight! Don't worry, I'm coming back for you! Stay strong!
Is there anything we can do, 9-Num? No, the tractor beam will be too strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
The ship is now under the control of the First Order. You will all exit immediately and proceed to interrogation.
Wow, this is amazing. Well, we're now detained by the First Order on a Star Destroyer, being moved into interrogation rooms.
The leader of the fleet? Are in the leader of the fleet?
separated up into groups for interrogation. Rather unfriendly looking individual.
Right this way.
Oh, he's looking.
Both lines, follow me. Red. How many? 5? 3 on silver, 2 on make way for the order. Remember your colors. You. Finally caught you. It's been a while. Why are there 2 satellites installed on the top of your head? Why? Ridiculous. Communication should they won't even work. Of the resistance base. Like the story, we'll find out what you know. Is everyone studying their colors? What color are you studying? Better than I thought this group would do. Straighten your lines.
Prisoners are secure.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
To the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route.
Wow.
Who picked these 2 droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen on level D. There they are! Fire! These six monsters forward! Hurry! Oh, no, not up!
Up we go!
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave.
Resistance personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Wow! You actually feel the wind. Suction into space.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape rods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Rhino, scan for response.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So we did Rise of the Resistance ride a few days ago, and I didn't really get a chance to sit down and talk about what I thought. They used the virtual queue for the ride instead of standing in a line all day long, simply because the line would be probably wrapped around the inside of the park a couple of times. There's that many people. You can't get into the virtual queue until you're scanned in and actually inside the park. You hit the touch point and you're actually inside the park. Then you access the virtual queue through the My Disney Experience app, and you follow the prompts from there, and it basically it just puts you right in line, next in line for whoever's in front of you. We got to the park about 6:15. The park opened at 6 that day. We got there just about 6:15 when we finally scanned in the park and we're standing inside, and as soon as we went through and I got through the crowd enough where I could get on the app without stepping over top of somebody, I got on the app, and already we were in, at that point we made it into group number 92, I think, 91 or 92, which turned out, I don't know whether the ride went down or how efficient it was that day, but we didn't actually get called to board the ride until after, I think, 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I'm sorry, we got boarding group 82 and they went to 92, so there was 10 groups after us. So we boarded around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they give you so much time. I've heard rumors that it's up to 2 hours callback to get from the time that they tell you that you're available for the ride to the time that you need to be there before you lose your spot. I don't remember seeing that on the app. I'll double check it. I took a couple screenshots, so I'll include those in the video. But the actual ride itself, absolutely fantastic. I've heard some good things and I've heard some bad things. For me, I'm one of the, I go back to the original Star Wars trilogy, so I haven't seen, I'm not up to date on some of the new stuff, but absolutely spectacular. The queue, the actual line, when you get, your boarding group gets called, you get in line, you're actually in a standard line like you would for any other ride in the park, similar to like Avatar or Flight of Passage, I guess it is, not Avatar, Flight of Passage, or maybe like Smuggler's Run. The queue is similar to that. The theming's on point, absolutely spectacular. I thought it was terrific. But the pre-shows in the queue, as you go through the queue, you get into a couple of pre-shows. They melded the pre-show and the ride together to a point that you really don't notice where the pre-shows start and end As far as the ride itself, once you get through the pre-shows, there's a couple of pretty cool surprises. I did the best I could to include what I could in the video. It's kind of hard to take in everything and not miss out on the ride myself. You know, I was trying to get the best of both worlds. There was a couple of spots there where, you know, I was paying more attention to what I was looking at than what I was filming, but I didn't get a chance to ride it more than once. So do I recommend it? Absolutely, I do. Very much so. Just expect there's going to be some long wait times, especially with the holiday season. It's going to be a while before the popularity wears down, but definitely was well worth the wait. It was a spectacular ride, absolutely incredible. And some of the details and special effects, I have no idea how they pulled that off, but it's a big thumbs up for me. Definitely liked it and would recommend it to anybody. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all on the next video.